Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, race fans, sim fans, RC fans, Racing 393. Sim racing again. So, what we got today? Well, Ferrari have just confirmed that they're going to enter the 2023 World Endurance Championship with the obviously they'd like to win that, but I think they're probably focusing a little bit more on the Le Mans this year in 2023, which was 1973 was the last time Ferrari won at Le Mans. So for this coming year, the Ferrari have confirmed a 499P hypercar, and as you can see here, this is the official. Well, I say the official, but an official document saying that they're going to enter the 2023 World Endurance Championships. They've got a plethora of drivers, including an ex-F1 driver of Antonio Giovinazzi. He drove for Sauber Alfa Romeo back in the day. Well, not back in the day, 2017, so not that long ago. But so this car here has actually been released by Sim Dream Development, and we're going to give that a buzz round in a second. We're just going to have a look at a couple of specifications. So let me just have a look at some details, and I'll get back to you. Whether or not you think Wiki is the font of all knowledge, I don't know, but we're just looking down some of the specs here. Quite impressive. Mainly the engine. It's actually just under 3,000 cc, so 2992. It's a V6, twin turbocharged, longitudinally mounted, 7-speed sequential X-Track transmission. So we're going to see whether or not the sim portrays some of that. And for those that are interested, I've just found some official pictures of the car. So this is the Twitter feed of the Ferrari. It looks, I've got to say, as this generally floats my boat anyway, it looks absolutely stunning. I mean, look at that. I mean, that's, I think what I might try and do is compare, well, have a look at this, compare this to the in-game graphic. Fantastic looking car. I mean, it looks, it's the right colour. And like I said, I think I've said before, I'm not a massive Ferrari fan. I like old Ferraris. I probably wouldn't buy a Ferrari if I was in a position to buy a Ferrari. You know, like, you know, you won the lottery or something. It certainly wouldn't be on the first part of my list. But I've got to say, throughout the years, there's been some dogs, but generally speaking, Ferrari make a fantastic looking car. You can't really complain about that. And it's funny, you know, the Formula 1 car, Le Mans car, what else? What else do they make? Soapbox Racer? That's stupid, don't say that. It looks Ferrari, do you know what I mean? And it doesn't have to, because it's red, it just has those sleek lines. I like that picture, is absolutely stunning. And what a sexy rear end. I don't know, it just floats my boat. It looks much better than a Formula 1 car. Much better. If Formula 1 cars look like this, but with open wheels, I don't know, would that look daft? I think it would look better. I don't know, I mean, you know, I still prefer the old F1 cars. But anyway, we're going to hop in game now in Assetto Corsa to see if Sim Dream Developments have done a good job. So here we are in game. So that's the first impression I've got of it compared to looking at the real life images. It might be my lighting on my computer, but wow, look at that. What a fantastic looking LMP car. We can zoom in a little bit here. Look at the detail. I tell you what, Sim Dream Development, have you got like licensing for this? The skins were separate. So you download the mod. I don't think, well, it won't have official sponsorship. I didn't actually check it before putting the skin on, but if you haven't got a Ferrari license, what the hell? I mean, this looks incredible. That is a fantastic looking in-game graphic. I know it's not the, well, it's the garage graphic, isn't it? So whether or not the in-game graphic is as good. Look at that rear end. I think the back's slightly different here, isn't it? Pretty sure that had like little fins. Or was it a little bit like this? Kind of, but it was here on the original image. I can't see. Where do they put drivers' names for these things? It hasn't got anything on there regarding driver. But look in the cockpit. We'll have a look at that cockpit when we're in the cockpit to see if it looks like that. Although I don't have the wheel, do I? Look at that. That's fantastic. If it goes anywhere near like it looks, we're in for a treat. So we're going to jump in and we're going to take it round Le Mans. I can't. It's just I don't know what iteration it is, and I don't think I've ever been round Le Mans in Assetto Corsa. Funny enough, but we'll take it out for a quick sort of lap, like a toodle round, get used to the car, and then we'll just take it round for a slightly quicker lap. I don't really know Le Mans that well, to be honest. Not the 24-hour endurance layout, anyway. Anyway, I'm well impressed. Well impressed. Right, so let's hop in. So for the purpose of the video, I've just put real conditions, which has put the time of this 10 past 9, 10 degrees. I don't know what the weather will be like because that's greyed out. Does that mean that's what it is? So cloudy. So it still looks impressive. It sounds like a spaceship. I'm not going to say that I'm into all this space and electric hybrid crap, but that in itself sounds spookily fantastic. I don't know why. Let's hop in. So we're in cockpit. Looks exactly as it should. Less the wheel. You can't see my wheel, as I said before, but to me it looks alright. Right. You can see the wheels, the inner part of the wheel arches. A bit disconcerting. Sounds super futuristic. I can't remember this track really. I used to know it, but what an absolute beast of a car though. I need to at least know part of the track to give it some beans. The main straight. So 7 speed. Got a chicane coming up here. So I won't brake too late. Wow. First impressions are absolutely stunning. Bit bumpy there. Got another chicane here, I'm not sure where it is. We need to give it some lateral forces to see how the car handles. Tyres are nice and warm already. A bit of a lock up then. Well, this is certainly an impressive sounding car. The track ain't too bad either. I'm going to try and do this in one cut. So this should go round to a left-hander. Another tight right-hander coming up, I think. Wow. They've done a good job here. I think it might be slightly sensitive on the brakes. We'll find out in a minute. We'll give it some, you know, a bit quicker. Almost finished the lap now. Give it a go. We'll see what the grip's like at the braking, turning. Tyres are warming up nicely. It's very pointy. First braking zone. It does lock up when you hit the brakes. I've got them on maximum. You can't really lay on the brake without it locking up. We'll try again at the next chicane. Corners that are going to make all the difference for loading the tyres up, providing I can remember the corners. Wow. Didn't want to stop then. Feels really good. This section of corners here is going to be a bit tricky. Goes well. You know, if I like these LMP cars, I'm a little bit of a fan. part of the track I'm not too familiar with. Good cornering speed. Just don't know it. Especially this bit. Where am I going? There we go. So that was a lap. That was good. That's amazing. Right, let's have a look at the replay. So here we go. We'll start the lap. I did go off. Ignore that bit. Well, that looks amazing. It was rubbish. So we look at the car. Early morning Le Mans. The front lights are on. It does handle really well. You can feel the steering very responsive. Loads of traction. I'm not so sure about the braking. Onto the main straight. We're going to see the details of anything, you know, glowing disc brakes. Did I lock up? I think I did. 7 speed. I hate to think how fast it would go. To me, if it's reliable, it's a winner. Yeah, we did lock up. Snatch the brakes there. Could be because the brakes could be cold. Be nice to go down the straight. A 1985 version of this track. That's super dangerous back in those days. Another chicane coming up. I mean, look at it. I'm in awe. Just change the camera. A bit wide there. Sounds good. It looks good. It looks exactly how I wanted it to. It's very direct. It has a lot of grip. It's got a lot of traction. A lot of high speed. So the downforce works really well. Wow. I think the braking issue is more the fact that the brakes weren't warm. Maybe it was me braking a little bit too much. When you go hard under power, it doesn't step out, and you can turn into a selection of corners, like a left, a right, and a left. You know, I don't know the track that well, but it felt very positive. I went wide, I think, here, or one of those corners. It's got loads of grip. Here I went wide. I just don't know the track that well, but it very positive and planted. Yeah, I'm well impressed. There's so many good LMP cars now for Assetto Corsa. No excuses to run your own 24-hour. So there we have it. What is this called? I've forgotten now. Ferrari P499 LMP for this year's World Endurance Championship. They're obviously going to try to get that Le Mans win, aren't they? Hence the number 50. 73 they last run. Oh, no, 73 when they last won Le Mans. So that's 50 years since their win, hence the number. They've been going 60 years. Anniversary for Ferrari, I think. Could be wrong on that one. Have to check that one out if you can. But it's 50 years since they last won Le Mans. Back in the days when it was really good. I've always fancied having another trip to Le Mans. I've been, I went once before. Yeah, it's an experience. Oh my god. The fact of waking up around motorsport, if you can actually get to sleep in the first place, because they're crazy. The Germans out there are crazy. They just have like V8 engines on a stand with open exhausts, and they sit there revving. It's just absolutely mind-bogglingly. It's ridiculous. If I go again, I'm definitely never. I probably won't go, but anyway. But I'm never ever going to stay at the track. It's just ridiculous. Unless I'm racing, and that won't happen. Anyway, that's the end of that. So I hope you enjoyed it. Sim Dream Development just released this. €5 something. It's for Assetto Corsa. I will put a link in the description. Let me know what you think of it if you've already had a go at it. Give us your thoughts. Again, top notch there. If they've got a Ferrari license, then great. If they haven't, I don't know. I don't know the story. If someone knows, let me know. Let me know what's going on. Even if it's from them Sim Dream Developments themselves. That's such a mouthful. I keep saying that wrong. It's SDD. That doesn't sound right. Anyway, hope you enjoyed it. I appreciate you watching. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.